Welcome back to Dynasty Mode. I'm Reese Davis, and it's time to kick off your EA Sports College Football 26 coaching journey. First, select whether you want to play single player or multi-user. A multi-user dynasty is where you can invite
Let's lock in, everybody.
and also import your own custom-created
Let's get this shit
through Team Builder.
About to lock in. Let's see. We're gonna do cloud user.
Next, let's choose your rosters. If you're looking for the latest EA Sports recommended roster featuring more than 1,000 additional players, choose the active roster option. Or you can select the rosters from our original launch with a default roster option.
Yes, sir. SC Dynasty.
Now it's time to customize your Dynasty experience. Similar to last year, here's where you'll modify your settings from the expanded list of available options. You can import your Team Builder created teams and customize your conferences, complete with unique rules and protected rivals.
All right, we're gonna go to settings. Take this down because I got like a custom roster I'm using, so I'm only gonna let like five players leave. Max. What'd you say? Well, it sounds crazy out there. Auto recruiting. No, we want to draft our own. We want to recruit our own high schoolers. All right, that's good. Import. And this one I'm finna put my team in now. I'm finna put my high school team in here. But what we gotta do is we gotta go to the Mid-American Conference and we're gonna boot out some of these ass teams. We're gonna knock some of these shitty teams out. So I'm thinking I'm about to take Bowling Green's field because it kind of goes with our shit, you know. They the Falcons, we the Eagles, so they got orange, so that shit should go good together. I'm gonna use my roster, and now what we're gonna do is we're gonna just add my local schools to this dynasty. We're gonna use Capital, we're gonna put them right there, and we're gonna take Nitro, we're gonna put them right there. We're gonna take Akron. We're gonna put State right there. We're gonna put UC because it's the same color scheme. We're gonna put them right there. Eastern, Kent State. We can replace them with Huntington. Replace them with Cabell Midland. Let's see. UMass, we're gonna replace them with Hurricane. Toledo, Ripley. Nah, hell no, I'm not using that team builder for that. That's I'm not doing that. So I'm gonna switch it real quick. Toledo roster, put them there, and then put Ripley back. Ohio Bobcats. We'll slide Martinsburg in there. Nah, hold on. Martinsburg deserves it better. No, actually, this is GW because this is like that nice ass Richfield. It's a rich school. So we're gonna do. We'll let them keep their roster. Ohio Bobcats. We'll do Riverside. Hold on. Nah, we'll do Martinsburg. Like I wanted to do them. They're usually pretty good, so we'll keep their roster. We'll do Spring Nails. It's the last team. We gotta do Riverside. Alright, so we got a whole conference full of teams, full of my local teams. We got 2 colleges, all of the rest of them are high school teams. Customize the conferences. See if we can add anybody to the Mountain West. Then we gotta add West Virginia and Marshall in this bitch. Let me see. Marshall, yup. Let's see if I can add West Virginia. Let me add them. Let's go. So yeah, this is the current league as of now. Is there any other schools that can fit in this criteria? I'm about to put the. That's cool. It's only letting me put them too.
It's now time to select your team. Would you prefer to take over an established contender or build a team from the ground up? Pay attention to each team's prestige rating, represented by the number of stars next to time to figure out where on the coaching staff you want to start. Whichever role you decide on, you'll receive new coaching opportunities throughout the season via the coaching carousel. Now for the fun part. Here, you'll create a coach of your own or select. Now it's time to choose your coach's archetype. Your starting choices are motivator, recruiter, and tactician. What's most important to you? Maximizing player development, acquiring new talent, or putting your team in the best position to win?
Marshall is my alma mater. I find that shit. Getting close. There we go. The pipeline gonna be West Virginia. Rocking coach. I'm thinking just this right here. Lower body, we gonna throw on some. There we go.
Congratulations. It's time to sign your first coaching contract. Now pay attention to the expectations of the role. Failing to meet the university's expectations will land you on the hot seat and potentially looking for a new job when the coaching carousel rolls around.
All right, let's go. We in here now. And I like this, import the team. And we're gonna see what we can do. My expectations is 7 wins. I need to try to make a bowl game, so 6 wins minimum, but 7, 8 wins really realistically is where I'm shooting for. This the first season, but you never know, could surprise myself and go out there and lose a couple games, but I don't even know what my schedule looking like yet, but I can determine that off the schedule when I see it. What's your expectations? What you think I'm gonna do? How many games do you think I'm gonna win? Huh? 14. 8. 8 and 6. Let's see. All right, so first game we got Louisville. Second game we got a D3 team: Cincinnati, Liberty, Calvin Miller, Nitro, G Dub. We got UC. We got Huntington, Cap, Riverside, and Hurricane. Okay. I guess so. Then I gonna give me Martinsburg. All right. I'll probably see them in the conference championship. Makes sense. Alright, I'm liking the schedule. I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna stick with the schedule. Okay. My team, make sure everything there. Yeah, we got everybody here. I made this team, by the way. Went to fucking put everybody on here. These are all real players in real life. Let's go. So, ready to rock out. So, to keep it easy, I'm just gonna do like a for like recruiting. I'm gonna do auto recruiting just for now because I got my team set. Like I already got all my you know what I'm saying. I'm not looking to really recruit anybody because everybody on my team's a rookie. So I might have like 1 or maybe like 3 players leave because I put it on 5 max. So I probably should have a couple players leave, but niggas is gonna be happy here. So I don't really see no reason for nobody to really leave because we winning games on this bitch, and everybody gonna get in the rotation. Damn, that's crazy. Look, if you look on the championship contender right there, look at the first name. That's me. Players at risk for transferring. I put myself as the punter for the team. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, Cooper, first there. Like, I ain't finna lose nobody important. First game versus Louisville. Let's lock in. Let's see what we can do. As far as unis, come out orange pants, orange pants. Black helmet, all black cleats. No, we're gonna do black pants, you know. Keep that shit classic. There we go. All the players on this team is real high school type ratings.
Who know how to run down the stretch and get to the wire first, and certainly they've seen plenty of
height and weight and everything
Johnny
is
Unitas
accurate for
to
what a high school
Lamar
player should
Jackson.
be.
Today, the Louisville Cardinals will try to live up to that legacy. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, a team ready to put on a show, taking on a team from the ACC, the Louisville Cardinals. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Looking for blocks. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. And here it comes for the first time as a starter, this talented freshman. And Jesse, it seems like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready to grab the reins.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more. And there's more high school quarterbacks now ready to take the next step and compete and perform in college football. But listen, I started as a true freshman back at Florida. I guarantee you he has so much.
There he goes. Quick step and
First play of the game, this nigga went to the crib. Yes, sir.
Finds the finish line for the touchdown.
That is
Let's
how
go.
you make the quarterback look good. Throw it short, run it a long way. He gets all the yardage for that play. Start the football game, finding your playmaker,
Let's
and
go,
your playmaker
Rayshawn.
does the rest, takes it to the house, and gets this offense started out on
That's Ricky's
fire.
brother. That's crazy.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0.
Transfer.
That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play,
It's at the end of the year,
explosive, touchdown just like that. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Louisville's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense. And if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the
Yep, we got it. Let's go.
Like the show.
Who was that?
And
Was that Blake?
Yep. Stop. What a play by this defense. And the Cardinals will punt it away on fourth down.
Good shit, Blake.
They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Makes the grab. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Harris back to pass. Got his man out of the backfield.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
They'll go to work in the air on second down.
Dom. That's on me.
And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42.
About to get this first. I ain't tripping.
They'll try to power their way ahead. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Who's that? He wide open. Touchdown.
He's got it. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
What a throw, Tyler. That was a fucking
lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Oh, he missed it.
Oh, he missed it. I'm tripping. About to put my boy James Lamb in.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
All right, guys, let's talk for a minute about Louisville. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back. No one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. What's important is what people believe inside your own locker room. This team thinks they can do some really special things this year, and they get a chance to start strong here in week 1.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
All right, just need one stop. We get the ball back.
Back to throw, it's Moss. Catch in the middle, it's Skinner. Turning it on!
Oh, shit. Come on, man. Walk that nigga.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Damn, yeah, that was on me. Offside defense.
The officials throw the flag, but the offense won't need it. They'll decline that and keep the big play. The Cardinals trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Touchdown Cardinals. Fit it in the window for the score.
And this QB's starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Reese? I thought he was about to be gone up the middle.
Bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Guys, this offense will go
this
back
year, what
on
I'm
the
gonna do,
attack.
I'm finna make, I'm finna, like, if they let me,
Hugs it down.
the fuck.
Intercepted, the defense is
If they let me, what I'm gonna do
and
is,
they'll close in on him after a good return on the
I'm gonna make
interception.
G-Dub too.
Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. We've had some early action here as they take over, trailing 13-7. Give to Brown. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Handoff to the single back.
Oh, he pancaked my nigga. See how quick you can lose the fucking lead, bro? Damn.
Extra point
That's
here
what
will
me.
give
I was
them
just
the
talking
lead.
and I threw a pick and
A quick
got
strike,
pancaked on
just
the
as we
sweep.
expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
On the move from inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think.
And he will be sacked at
They
the 6-yard
starting to lock, man. They starting to lock in Louisville.
And
Okay.
now they have enhanced their degree of difficulty on second and long from the 6.
About to hit. No.
Oh, he wants it all. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
Get us something. We almost did. Third, 4th and 3. Fuck it, we going for it.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Come on, Slush. I need you.
On fourth down, looking to pass. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. This one's going to be fun if this keeps up, back with the ball in a 14-13 lead. Leaves it with the back. Can't get him to the ground. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Reads it, fires complete. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Tight end finds a soft spot. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. And the Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's got it. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To throw, it's Moss. Fires into the end zone.
Oh, he got Moss.
Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. This drive will open from the 15. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Sets up the screen. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The offense in hurry-up mode. It'll be a draw. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Breaks into the open. Changing on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Lost a throw on first down off the play fake. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Harris will throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Gets the first himself. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. Just inside the 40-yard line, it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Wants to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll leave it with him. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grabs it in the middle. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Hauls it in. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. Trying to bow his way in. Into the end zone for a touchdown.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
He'll try to tack on one more. Splits the uprights. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it.
Let's go.
And it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Yes, sir.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Jumped on top of the pile. The Cardinals line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Moss. Unleashes one. Oh, they really could have used that.
Let's go.
Physical
Punt that
pass
thing.
defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Cardinals send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Toss sweep to the right. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Finds the tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Offense lining up quickly. Into the creative
Okay,
space.
Tevin. Tevin to the house. Tevin to the house. Tevin to the house.
Touchdown.
Yep.
Well, this receiver has tons of speed, and I love this offensive coordinator getting him involved in the run game. You don't just have to throw him goes and post routes. Just let him use that speed and elusiveness out on the perimeter in the open field. The reverse ends up being an explosive touchdown for the offense.
That boy seen that outside. His ass was gone.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he finished things off racing 63 yards to the end zone. And it'll it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Makes the grab. It's Lacey. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. Let's talk a minute about Louisville's new quarterback, Miller Moss. Last year, started 9 games at his childhood favorite, USC, before being replaced by Jaden Mayava. Now with the Ville, he fills a void and brings a gunslinger mentality, Jesse.
He has that gunslinger mentality. When it's going good, it's normally going really, really good, but he has to be able to avoid the mistakes. And let's not forget, he's got some pretty big shoes to fill, too. Tyler Shuck did some really good things for Louisville's offense a season ago. So for Miller Moss, a chance to rejuvenate his career and do it at Louisville.
Fires to the big fella. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pulls it in. It's Skinner. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. Looking to throw, it's Moss. Going for it all. Touchdown Cardinals. Buckle up, boys. I think more scores are coming. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Lining up for the point after and the lead. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. From the gun, the ground game. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now on first down from the 28. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He'll pull it down. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Finds his man. It's Smith. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Looking to fire. Setting up the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up-tempo. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. be calling a hot route. Harris back to pass. He's going to take off. Makes a man miss. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Intercepted. A first half turnover to swing momentum.
I'll tell you something, in college football, you're lucky if you get 2 interceptions in a season. This guy now has 2 interceptions. In the first half of this game, he's been reading the quarterback's eyes, and he has been everywhere, an absolute ball hawk.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking downfield very late in the half. Quickly out to the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Louisville for a fun first half than you? And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at L&N Federal Credit Union Stadium.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets the give. Fights off the defender. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. And the Cardinals have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Red pass, it's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45.
Let's go,
Richard.
Richard.
The quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Punt is on its way. He'll take it on the return. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. They'll give it to the back. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And 3 receivers on the left side here on 2nd and short. Harris will throw. Quick completion on the out. Finds his way up just short of the 40 to the 39-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
Yeah,
Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Oh, they're after him. Got the back over the middle. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. They'll try to get the first through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Smith. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31.
Damn,
And a big pickup on that one. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Smith takes the handoff. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. It's complete to the right. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Touchdown. Sometimes you're hesitant to use your quarterback as a runner, not when your quarterback runs like this.
You dang right. I'm going to use him. I'm going to use him early and often. The dude can run so well, can make you miss. Do you worry about him getting dinged up throughout a game? Sure, but when you can do things like that, it makes your offense so much stronger.
Don't seem
and
that
it'll be a
either.
touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field.
Like 3 seconds
Another
behind.
opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The give on the option. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Moss. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Cardinals will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. Now on the return. He gets a block. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Throws to the tight end.
What a fucking throw.
Complete to the right. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. They went up top to pick up the last 1st down. Let's see what they have here. Looking downfield on 1st down. Gonna try to get
Tyler, to the house.
Got enough space. And into the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, he doesn't need anything to be open. He just makes it happen himself. Hey, I'm going to call a pass. You know, I want to throw the ball down the field. Oh, it's not open? Okay. I'm just going to pull it down, make it happen, take it to the house. What a scramble by the quarterback.
To attempt the try. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Golden.
I want more fun now. Don't you?
Louisville has it back, and the offense coming out ready to attack. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Caught close to the marker, it's Collins. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. And the Cardinals will snap it on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside give. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point, you're going to have to change your thought process.
This offensive line is nasty, too.
He'll do it himself. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Grabbed in the middle, it's Skinner. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
The Cardinals with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
I'm about to run this
pinch. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose.
Bruh, I keep getting burnt in 3rd, dog. I'm not letting this real quick. I'm in for like playing defense.
And he'll take it in.
I can't play this defense right now. Keep blitzing them.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
I done been here before. Let myself down.
And he's going to bring this one out. And he's out of bounds at the 24, a yard short of where he would have wound up with the touchback. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Quarterback making adjustments. He rifles one.
Oh, man. Who am I throwing the fucking
and
ball?
He is
bleeding right there in the middle of the
defenders all over the field.
What
His
am I
3rd
doing?
interception of the
Nigga's
day.
right there, bro.
They finally make the stop, and
He's
not
right
only
there.
a huge turnover, but
I don't even know why I do that. I'm trying to get Aaron Dodson the ball so bad.
The big explosive play put him right on the edge, but you got to finish the deal.
They doubling him.
Looking downfield, it's Moss.
Oh my God!
Touchdown, Cardinals!
Fuck!
Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Well, you can't get momentum in a game any better than they just did. Defensively, you get the turnover. Right away, your offense jogs on the field. You take a shot deep, you hit it for a touchdown. They've got a lot of explosive playmakers on this offense, and you saw it right there.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. And now they have enhanced their degree of difficulty on 2nd and long.
I forgot, like, the wear and tear is on, cuz, like.
Wants to go up top. Working on the side now.
There we go.
And they're able to get him on the ground. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Looking to throw for it. Fires to the right.
Oh, what?
Complete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Trying to get rid of it. It falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of the period. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3.
This will be a blowout if I can throw 3 picks. Just trying to force the ball.
These two teams
That's
about to find out what they're made of as we open the fourth all tied up. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down.
It's not a quarterback problem. It's a me problem. It's a user problem.
They're working that left side. A big play gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Harris back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. Offense threatening 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to throw on first down. He's got him. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the first down completion, it's 2nd and short. Now the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. Working on the right. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. Might be changing the route.
Come on, Corey. Let's see what we got.
Come on, Corey.
Come on, Corey.
The quick out. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. He's got his man. Makes the grab.
Hey, man, it's hard to throw down here in the red zone. These windows are tiny and they close fast. So there was nowhere to go in the end zone there. That time having to check it down. Nice job by the defense rallying and making a tackle.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. No good. And in the final quarter of regulation, we remain tied, guys.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
He's got an open man. Turns it on in midfield. Nothing but green grass down the middle. Touchdown, Cardinals. They move on top here in the 4th.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
And he tacks on the extra point. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Now this offense is back on the field. Harris will throw. It's complete to the left. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. Looking for a productive play on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Here's the pressure.
Take off. Take off. Let's go, Tom.
He gets the job
what a
done,
fucking
picking
run.
up the first down, then getting down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
What a run.
Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Firing to the right, complete. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. From the 33, it's 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the 4th with a touchdown. Rushes on him. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now.
You love that decision if you're the head coach. You're trying to throw it in the end zone. Nothing's there. Good job by the quarterback. Tucking it and running and just getting what he can get.
There you go.
Looking for the end zone. Woo. Bounces into the end zone for a touchdown. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal.
Dude, this is a
trust
shootout.
my offensive line to
We
pave
put up
the
100
way,
fucking
give the
points
ball to my
apiece.
running back.
I mean, 100 points
he's
together.
Gonna physically punch this thing into the end zone.
Damn.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Come on, y'all. Lock the fuck in the
Louisville
defense.
offense
We don't
is
need
headed
nobody
back out on
just
the
wide
field.
open.
They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him.
I like how we lock him down.
Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Makes the catch.
Fuck! I just missed the tackle. He got an extra 15 yards, bro. That shit cannot happen, bro.
The offense lines
Come
up at the
on,
41
man.
with a 1st and 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
I'm not even about to switch off, bro. If that type of shit about to happen, bro. Because I like to play user defense, but damn, bro.
Makes the catch.
Like, I switch into a nigga, he don't even touch him. That shit's
stop it
coming.
after just a few.
I'm not even about to
That last
switch.
completion
Fuck that.
sets him up on 2nd down.
At least for the rest of this game. That right there just pissed me off, bro.
The play action fake. Fires one high and deep.
Come on,
And
man.
they
You gotta
wanted it
set
all on
that.
that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, this defense knew coming into this one, this offense would take shots. They know they have targets that can fly, can push down the field vertically.
Bro, he's wide open. Dog, no.
They finally get
This
to
nigga
him.
is
The
wide
one-play
open
there
down
to
the
pick
field,
up the
over
first
the middle.
down.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a
whoever got this
beautiful
bitch
look
last is
to take a
definitely
shot
about to win
into,
this game.
and he throws an absolute
Whoever has the ball
dime.
last is winning this shit.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell extends for the ball, but
I just gotta hope for
great
his
job
knee.
by
I'm
the
going for
defender
two if I
getting in
fucking
there,
score.
making the hit, dislodging
one
the
of those
football
games you
out
have
at the
to,
same
bro.
time as he's
Neither one
going
of
to
us can
catch
stop
it,
the
and the
other
big
one's
tight
offense.
end couldn't hold on to it.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Brown. And he's going to be just short of the 1st down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. The defense
they're
going
only
to
kicking
stop
the
the
field
clock
goal.
with a
Yes,
timeout. They want to make sure they have
please,
everybody on the
please,
same
please,
page.
Come
So
through,
on
bro.
4th down, here comes the
I
field
thought my
goal
dumbass
kicker
called
in a
a
huge
timeout.
spot.
only
Splits
got
the
one
uprights
timeout.
right down the middle. And they go back on top.
And I think I like the call, man. You got an opportunity to take the lead in the 4th quarter. Go for the kick. He executes it perfectly. Defense, now it's your turn. We got the lead. We got to get a stop.
Here's the conundrum for the defensive coordinator. Do you stay aggressive or do you protect and play a little more conservatively with the lead
Already
just a
starting
few minutes
on
left?
bullshit. That's
A
so
negative
fucking-
play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got
This
on
nigga
2nd and
really
14.
fucking
Off play action. Throwing right.
He drops it.
It's incomplete, and that
Man, I
also
seen that
might be
up and
what is
down.
called
This
a
one.
learning experience and one this freshman got away with.
What the fuck?
Looks as if
This
we
nigga
have an
just
injury
dropped
on that last play, and we'll take a break to check
Sorry,
him out.
Nelson.
Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and
Yeah, that's what I'm
He's
about to
brought
say,
down, but
nigga.
there's
What the
a flag
fuck?
on the field. Let's see
Let's
which
go.
way that's going to go.
You're fucking PI.
There's a difference between being physical and pass interference, and that was way over the line. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Harris back to pass. Pressure coming.
Let's go, Rayshawn. He held onto that
They
bitch.
get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this
Mr.
offense
Blue
is
Hands, okay.
rolling. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. He's going to run it. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Back to pass. Looking down the middle.
Let's go, Dobson.
Right. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's got the tight end. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Dog, no way. I'm literally trying to chew the clock and a player gets hurt. And this shit is fucking fake as fuck. So they don't charge you for a fucking timeout.
He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
I hate that shit. I'm sitting here trying to chew the clock.
QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment.
There we go. Touchdown! Bitch!
Well, and the offense shows you what they're made of. They're scoring a touchdown. They take the lead with only seconds to go, and now it's on the defense to ice this thing when they take the field.
All right, bro. They got to score a touchdown to win. I made it.
And right down the middle. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll take
37
seconds. Every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Moss. Gets it to him on the screen. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to pass, and they don't have a lot of time to work with. Quickly.
Let's go, he fumbled! That's game!
Scoops it up, and he's headed the other
Let's
way.
go!
Huge blow, man. You got a chance to go take the lead and put yourself in a position you know you can win the ball game, and now, instead of that, you've turned the football over. Now you're trailing. The defense is going to have to do something special for you.
Under fire. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Incomplete behind the receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious.
Damn, man.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Making side adjustments here. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. He'll throw on 3rd down.
Touchdown. Just to rub it in a little bit.
Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown, and it's not just a touchdown. It is a dagger in this game.
That is just how the coach wants to draw it up. Take up all the clock, score the go-ahead touchdown. This one is all but over.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Let's go.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And here we go. Final play of the game right here.
It was a couple times it wasn't looking like I was about to win this game. Oh, that's a pick.
Downfield late. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. And the consolation prize there. He gets into the end zone. Won't win them the game, but at least a score as the clock hits 0.
What's the point? Looks like they go up for 2. Y'all niggas lost. Fuck.
And there's nothing more frustrating than you watch a Hail Mary and they don't get it to the end zone, or they throw it out of the back of the end zone. Great job by the quarterback. You got to put that thing way up in the air, and he does, and his receiver comes down with it.
Brax over there laying down.
You want to talk about building confidence?
Weird as fuck.
Through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big time.
Let's go, baby.
And I think belief is what you build. That
those are the fucking type of games that I love to play, bro. I love those tight games. It should be fun.
It continues to build on week to
week.
At
the same time, it just gives you a challenge.
Dang, we strung a couple wins together.
Came out that bitch on top.
That game was close the entire game.
Fuck yeah.
Back to back.
Nigga, it was a close game from the get-go.
That's what I'm saying.
I think we got an FCS school this week. What the fuck is going on? We knocked their ass off. Let's go. Rashawn got it. MAC Offensive Player of the Week. He had 11 receptions, 207 yards, 2 touchdowns. Good shit, bro. That's a nice way to start the season. Tight win on the road. We got our first home game. We're gonna wear the all black. I'm gonna wear the all black with the all white shoes. First home game of the season. This should be a blowout. We should literally blow these niggas. We should put up at least 50
Kickoff
points.
unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Judicials offense will have the football first.
The Judicials.
Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches
our
talk
field
about
is
guys
nice as
that
fuck.
bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. We just need to see what they do.
Fuck that bitch. I smacked his
Playing the
ass. He
option,
should
man.
fumble that.
Consistently playing responsibility
right for the
football.
quarterback.
Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be 4th down. And the Judicials decide to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. And we've said many times a tight end is the quarterback's best friend, but the last time these two played together, You could make the argument it was even more than family. It was like that thing, there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother, David.
It was really impressive. I mean, they put up big numbers. It seemed to work every time he looked to the big fella. He delivered. So, elite 1-2 punch. Jesse, how do you slow that guy down?
I mean, you just got to pick your matchup poison, honestly. You can put a safety against him and try to take advantage of the speed, but he's not going to be big enough to match up physically. If you go linebacker, you're not...
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Gets it out quickly. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Fourth down in inches, and you go read any book you want to, any analytical measure, and it will tell you, go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
There we go, Slush.
Complete out of the backfield.
40 yards, 30
Turns out to be an
yards,
easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35.
Slush.
Harris will throw. Makes the grab on the left. Just keep giving him the easy catches until they do something to stop it.
Yeah, you're going to dictate to the defense. You're going to make the defense cover him up, and then obviously it leaves the middle of the field a little bit more wide open for receiver for a tight end.
And
so
Dobson.
QB keeps making the right decision, getting the ball to the running back.
He getting his first
plays.
touchdown.
They make the
game.
stop
That
at
other
the
game, what the
5-yard
fuck? I don't
line, but
think he
they've got
scored.
it 1st and goal.
That's my best player.
From the gun, looking for a man.
This is Tyler's first time.
Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown.
Well, I know it's a very small sample size, and we've got a lot of football to go this year, but what can you say about this offense? How explosive and impressive they look. Top 5 in the nation in scoring, and you can see why. They've got speed and playmakers all over the field.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. They're set to kick it off, and you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Especially if they don't even get a first down this drive.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Gets the back moving. He'll ride his man on the option.
They're not even trying to throw that
He's
shit because they know that they can't block.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure
the third
the
time he ran.
dive,
Oh, shit!
Turning it on! And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it. The Judicials just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. The discard, and he's running free. All down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there. And the Judicials will line it up on 1st and 10.
These niggas is ass, bro.
On the option.
He's wide open. What are we doing on fucking defense?
He's brought down, but it'll be enough.
Come on, y'all. What are we doing? What are we doing here?
So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The give to the tailback.
Bro, this nigga's making back there.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll send the back in motion. They go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. On the option. He can't find enough room. Stopped at the 17, and it brings up a 4th down.
All right, they about to get a field goal.
And they'll have to settle for a field goal try.
That's cool with me. As long as these niggas don't score, I was trying to get the juice.
A 34-yarder coming from the right hash.
He almost missed that motherfucker.
He slides that just inside the right upright. That'll bring him to within 4.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. If he keeps doing stuff like that, I'll keep trotting him out there.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. offense making its way onto the field to start the drive.
You know, a lot of things about
Harris back to pass. Right down the middle. Complete to the right. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
I'm running another end.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be.
He lobs one high
Dob
down
got
the
him.
left side.
This shit
Inside the 25. Touchdown.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field. And my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
And you want to talk about gang tackling, everybody on the defense run to the ball. Sends it back in motion. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. With the catch, it's Schwartz. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Punt is on its way. Just needs a crack to get a return. Harris will throw. Got his man on the right.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Makes the grab. At midfield, he's got room. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. To the air on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the 2nd quarter. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Looking to throw. Buys a little time. Big fella moving. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field, find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Motion from the back. He'll pitch it. Got room to work. Breaks into the open. That gives him 54 yards on the ground. A very productive first half here in the season opener. They'll run the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. He tried to make something out of nothing, but there was really nothing he could do on that play.
And I hope offensively that's not going to make them quit on this option play. That's a scheme that really puts the defense in a bind. If I were them, I wouldn't let that play stop them from trying to run it later in this game.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Lets it fly. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. Defensive holding, an automatic first down for this offense. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Now the toss. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. The Judicials now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Here comes the option.
Let's go, Blake.
On the pitch.
Fumble recovery.
Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Give to the running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
It's complete on the right side. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Catch in the middle, it's Cooper. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Might be looking to run. Lets it go to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Couldn't pick it up on 2nd down. Now they need a couple on 3rd down. They'll run play action.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Just keep slinging it. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. And it's in there for a touchdown.
Let's go, Harris.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it out. It's low. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. He'll start this drive firing. Here comes the heat. Pulls it in. It's Matthews.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
To the ground with the back. Shows him the stiff arm. He now has 61 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. Looking downfield on first down. Here's a heat. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And the Judicials trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Goes to the option. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Trying to make magic with his feet. Gets down with the slide. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. The Judicials will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And he is knocked down immediately. Brave to try the return, though the coach might have preferred a fair catch. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Moves around to clear up the vision. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Running back searching for a hole. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Finds his tight end. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. It's one thing to get that huge play. Now you got to cash it in with 6. 1st and 10 from the 24. Using his legs to buy some time. Slings it downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait. They want more before they go to the locker room. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
He's starting the season 2-0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
Same offense. Just a ball.
Gives it on the option. Breaks the tackle.
Oh, shit. That was a glitch.
These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
If they score, I'll play defense, though.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Back to pass on 2nd down.
I don't care if they get a field goal. It'll be true.
He'll poke. Oh, it's a fumble.
Don't look
and
like
the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And, man, I love my quarterbacks that want to make plays and make those big plays and scramble around and get away from people, but you got to tuck that football away when you're going to run through arm tackles and people are around you diving. Make sure you got that thing locked up. He did, and defense took advantage of it.
Now on the move at the 28-yard line on 1st down. back to pass. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
And this QB's put up a lot of numbers today and had a lot of success, but man, he makes his first mistake. And this defense, they finally capitalize. They get the big turnover and stop.
Yeah, they needed something to go their way finally against the pass, and they get it right there. Now, if you're this quarterback, you got to turn the page quickly. Obviously, they're not going to stop throwing the football. They've had tons of success with this game tonight so far. He's going to be able to have to bounce back from that interception.
Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Matthews. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down.
Let's go! Let's go!
Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. Back's looking for the goal line. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
And I really like that decision by this quarterback. Listen, you've got a lot of downs here. It's first and goal. You're in scoring position. If you don't feel comfortable, throw that ball away. Live to fight another down.
Splits the uprights. It's good. Had to settle for the field goal.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
I don't see a reason to really.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Off play action on first down. He'll pull it down. At the 35, he's got room. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Judicials will boot it away to start the second half. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got his man downfield. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Fires to the right. Got a man. It's Smith. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. He might want another play. Harris will throw. Quick strike complete. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Quick handoff. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll go to the ground. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He leaves receives it with his back.
Slushy.
Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week, he was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it.
Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from this offense. Look, last week, you found a way to win a close game. That's what you're supposed to do. But this offense looks like they're taking it to the next level, hitting their stride a little bit, finding out who they're going to be, and they've looked explosive.
Yeah, we simulating. We playing nothing but offense the rest of this game. It's a blowout. They scored though. As soon as I didn't go.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive.
God.
He rifles one deep to the
Oh, he caught it.
And this will be caught at the 30.
Let's go,
the freshman
man.
Brought down after
What a
bringing that
fucking
one
grab. What a fucking grab. He went up and snagged that shit. Watch this shit, y'all.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance
Caught
to
that.
show
That
off the
shit
hands
crazy.
based on the number of targets we've seen. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th.
Comeback for the ages is crazy.
They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. The offense changing the play. Harris back to pass. He's going to take off. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Snap in the shotgun. On the run, still looking.
Oh, that's not PI.
Zone there, and they couldn't make the completion.
It's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day.
Oh,
They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's
Say
okay. Just take
that,
care
man.
of the football.
That's crazy.
Don't throw that thing to the other team.
And we got in for the touchdown.
And it'll be a touchdown.
Man, this has been
a great place to start for this offense. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Working the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Now on second down. Trying play action. Floating away. Slithers into space. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their
Let him
success
get in
for
there.
this
That was a
season,
hell
for
of a
this
run.
game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the knack for just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
The offense knocking on the door. First and goal.
Touchdown right here. Let's see.
They'll try to pound their way in. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense
bounces and squirms his way into. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10.
Smart move to keep it on the ground.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand.
Intercepted, and finally, this defense makes a play.
Huh? What happened?
Nothing's there, and there's no way to throw straight to the mailbox.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Oh, my God.
He wants to change this route. Harris will throw.
Hopefully nobody steal it. Was it just, how long has it been delivered?
Catch inside the 30 and still running. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally
It's
get
smaller
him
than what
down
we think
after
it
the
is.
big pickup at the 25.
It's in that. It's
Off
in the
play
box.
fake on first down. Complete to the right. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again. Still
I don't say
looking
it's
on the
delivered.
move. Bought a little time, lets it go. And they're going to... The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find
This
a way
nigga
to
had
win.
8
Was it perfect?
touchdowns,
Absolutely not.
484,
You're going to find
That's
things
crazy.
to work on throughout the season. But
You
1-0,
fried they
that's
ass.
where you wanted to
I
be.
knew this shit was
And I
going to
think if
happen.
you're the
This team
coaching
was
staff of this winning team,
really
you've
bad.
got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very...
All right, y'all. I'm gonna get off for a little bit. I'm gonna give me something to eat, and we're gonna resume this stream. Let's see if we got any awards this week for any of my players. Quarterback, he won it. He won MAC Offensive Player of the Week. Wasn't good enough for a National Player of the Week though. So now we play the Bearcats. When I get back on the next stream later on tonight, I'll resume this.